Good day, everybody. This is Yin Yang in California with Morsels of Thought number 1402. And we are in Kohila Sivas' book, Cracking the Parenting Codes: How to Successfully Raise 21st Century Kids, Growing Happy Children the Right Way, forward by James E. Dixon. This is a national bestseller. And she said to me, "Dear Yin Yang, please read this book and share with other parents. Together we can make differences. Let's live a blessed and blissful life." And Kohila wrote it in her own handwriting. This was a long time ago in March when I met her. And she's a very beautiful person. Okay, so we're in chapter 13, code 9, controlling our minds through MindWork. In today's fast-paced, online, AI-driven world, success is not solely determined by hard work or even smart work. The defining factor lies in mastering one's own mind, becoming the commander of one's thoughts, emotions, and decisions. Those individuals who have discipline and mastery over their minds will, excuse me, Those individuals who have discipline and mastery over their minds will most effectively and efficiently control their input and their output. The truth is, we can empower our children to take control of their brains, but to control one's brain, one must first understand it. We must teach them first how the mind works. This involves learning about the different parts of the brain, their functions, and how they interact with each other to influence thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Neurochemicals also influence our behavior, directly impacting how we act and react. Understanding these mechanisms is essential for mastering mind control, as it allows us to strategically influence our own cognitive and emotional processes. This knowledge can protect our children from being unduly influenced by external forces. The human brain is a complex network of neurons where each part plays a specific role in how we perceive, think, and react to the world around us. The frontal lobe, responsible for decision making and problem solving, and the amygdala, the center for emotional processing, work together to shape our responses to stimuli. Balancing their inputs is crucial for reasoned thinking and emotional regulation. Neurochemicals or neurotransmitters are the brain's messengers, transmitting signals between neurons to influence our mind, energy levels, and behavior. Introducing basic neuroscience concepts to your children can demystify how their brains work. Explaining the roles of the neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin in feeling pleasure and happiness can help children understand their own reactions and behaviors. Often associated with the brain's reward system, dopamine influences pleasure, motivation, and reward-seeking behavior. An understanding of dopamine's role can help children recognize why certain activities feel rewarding and how to cultivate healthy habits that stimulate positive dopamine responses. This neurotransmitter is critical for mood regulation. Low levels of serotonin are linked with depression and anxiety, while optimal levels are associated with feelings of well-being and happiness. Activities that increase serotonin, such as exercise, sunlight exposure, and certain dietary choices, can improve mood and overall emotional stability. Known as the stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol are released in response to perceived threats, preparing the body for a fight or flight reaction. While these hormones are essential for dealing with acute stress, chronic activation can lead to anxiety and health issues. Good morning, Miss Cantara. Learning to manage stress through relaxation techniques can help regulate these responses. Teaching children about the chemicals in their brain is not just an academic exercise, it has practical applications in managing emotions and behaviors. Understanding that a rush of adrenaline might make them feel anxious, or that dopamine plays a role in feelings of reward, can help children learn strategies for emotional regulation. Neuroplasticity, or the brain's ability to change and adapt in response to experience, is a key concept in mastering mind control. Teaching children that they can literally change their brains through their thoughts and actions is incredibly empowering. When children learn a new skill, whether it's playing an instrument, coding, or playing a sport, they're not just acquiring a new ability, they're also they're also wiring and rewiring their brain. This process exemplifies neuroplasticity in action, showing how consistent practice and effort can lead to significant changes not only in their abilities but in their brain's structure and function. One of the most powerful ways to control the brain is by setting intentions and using visualization techniques. Teaching children to visualize their goals and the steps needed to achieve them can not only enhance motivation, but can also prime their brain to recognize and pursue opportunities that align with their intentions. Before a test or a big game, have children take a few moments to close their eyes and vividly imagine themselves succeeding. This practice can boost their confidence and improve their performance by activating the same neural pathways used during the actual activity. Refining our perspective on success and personal development, we emphasize a paradigm shift from the traditional notions of hard work and smart work to what I call the mind work. This concept underscores the importance of mastering one's mental processes, understanding the intricate workings of the brain, and leveraging this knowledge to optimize one's thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. This concept excuse me. Oh, sorry. In doing so, it highlights the codes to success and well-being in the modern era. In doing so, it highlights that the codes to success and well-being in the modern era are not merely about the external effort or efficiency, but fundamentally about how we manage and direct our internal landscape. Although these concepts will be beyond the reach of most children, you can help them understand that they are in control of their minds and can influence any outcome they choose, including their emotional state at any given time. Mind work, the essence of personal mastery. Mind work is the intentional effort to understand and control our cognitive and emotional processes. cultivating a deep understanding of our thoughts, emotions, motivations, and behaviors. Actively shaping our brain's development through targeted activities, thought patterns, and experiences. Managing our emotions and understanding the emotions of others to navigate social situations effectively. Adapting our thinking in response to changing environments or perspectives. This approach transcends the binary of hard work versus smart work, positioning mental agility and emotional resilience as the cornerstones of achieving goals and overcoming challenges. Strategies for enhancing mind work. Regular mindfulness or meditation practices enhance focus and self awareness, allowing for better control over thoughts and emotions. By practicing mindfulness, individuals can increase their awareness of the present moment, including their thoughts, feelings, and environment, without judgment. This practice can reduce the reactivity of the amygdala and increase the resilience of the prefrontal cortex, leading to better emotional regulation. Envisioning positive outcomes and experiences is a powerful technique because it taps into the brain's ability to affect one's emotional state through focused thought. This method is beneficial for several reasons. When we visualize positive scenarios, our brain releases neurotransmitters that can improve our mood and reduce stress levels. For instance, dopamine, often released during pleasant experiences, can also be triggered by merely anticipating something positive. This technique helps shift the mind away from negative or anxious thoughts, which can be cyclical and self perpetuating. By consciously directing attention to positive outcomes, we can reframe our perspective, leading to more constructive thinking patterns. By applying the talk to your brain strategies, you can help your kids identify challenging negative thought patterns and behaviors. Understanding how thoughts influence emotions and behaviors and vice versa can help individuals reshape their mental landscape. Adopting a lifestyle of continuous learning and curiosity strengthens neuroplasticity, making our brains more adaptable and capable of complex thought. This simple yet powerful practice of deep breathing can have an immediate calming effect on the nervous system. It helps reduce stress, lowers blood pressure, and provides a moment of pause during heightened emotional states, allowing for a more measured response to life's stressors. Writing down thoughts and feelings can be a therapeutic exercise, offering a way to express and understand emotions. The act of journaling can also help in identifying patterns in thought and behavior, contributing to greater self awareness and emotional regulation. A sufficient amount of restful sleep is crucial for emotional and psychological well being. During sleep, the brain works to consolidate memories, process information from the day, and restore itself, which is essential for maintaining emotional equilibrium. Sleep deprivation, on the other hand, can lead to increased irritability, anxiety, and difficulty in managing stress. Engaging in activities that challenge our problem solving abilities, such as puzzles, strategic games, or creative prospects, enhances cognitive flexibility and resilience. Regular exercise not only boosts dopamine and serotonin levels, but also reduces cortisol levels, enhancing mood and reducing stress. A balanced diet that includes omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals can support optimal brain function and influence neurotransmitter activity. Consider Maya, a student who faces academic challenges. Instead of merely increasing her study hours, which is hard work, or working shortcuts to complete her assignments, which is smart work, Maya adopts a MindWork approach. She begins with mindfulness to enhance her focus, practices emotional regulation to manage test anxiety, and employs strategic learning techniques that align with her cognitive strengths. Through MindWork, Maya not only improves her academic performance, but also develops a resilient and adaptive mindset that serves her well beyond school. Yes, yes. MindWork is about taking control of the internal mechanisms that drive our external actions. I'll read that part again. MindWork is about taking control of the internal mechanisms that drive our external actions. In essence, MindWork is about taking control of the internal mechanisms that drive our external actions. It's a holistic approach that combines understanding the brain's workings, mastering our emotional landscape, and applying these insights to navigating life's challenges. By prioritizing mind work, we equip ourselves and our children with the tools for not just success in the traditional sense, but for a fulfilled, resilient, and mentally agile life. This shift toward transformation in how we approach challenges, goals, and personal development in the digital age. Hold on, I skipped a line. Sorry. This shift toward internal mastery over mere external effort provides a profound transformation in how we approach challenges, goals, and personal development in the digital age. In an age where AI and external stimuli constantly vie for our attention, teaching our children to command their brains is more crucial than ever. By understanding how their brain works, leveraging neuroplasticity, practicing emotional regulation, and setting clear intentions, children can become masters of their minds. This mastery is not just about achieving success in the traditional sense, but about cultivating resilience, emotional well being, and a deep sense of personal agency. As parents and educators, as parents and educators, our role is to provide the tools and knowledge to help them navigate this journey, ensuring they grow into individuals who are not only successful, but also in control of their mental and emotional landscapes. Educating our children on these principles from an early age sets the foundation for them to become masters of their minds, capable of navigating the complexities of life with confidence and clarity. Good. Goodness gracious. That was a deep chapter, wasn't it? I'd have to play it again. So here we are. This is, I'll read the back of the book. Greg S. Reed says, unlock the secrets to 21st century parenting with this insightful guide, empowering your family for the digital age. Now, Kohila Sivas is the founder of Success Codes. Kohila Sivas is also a holistic mind work catalyst, learning success advocate, and education visionary. These are all titles. To learn more, visit learningsuccessacademy.com. And one more part of it, cracking the parenting codes. I'm reading you the back. Um, are you seeking a new approach to parenting that meets the challenges of the 21st century? Cracking the parenting codes presents a framework for navigating these complexities. This comprehensive guide combines timeless wisdom with practical strategies, unveiling the transformative 9 parenting codes to empower parents in fostering deep, authentic connections with their children. It encourages nurturing their creativity, instilling robust critical thinking skills, and preparing them to thrive in an ever changing world, an ever evolving world. This book delves into how one's upbringing impacts their parenting approach, offering insightful revelations to bolster confidence and understanding. Each chapter invites parents to engage with their children in ways that promote resilience, confidence, and mindful awareness. Transcending traditional parenting books, Cracking the Parenting Codes is a manifesto for those dedicated to preparing future ready individuals who can navigate life's complexities with grace and confidence. It invites readers on a transformative journey, redefining parenting philosophies to unlock a more fulfilling child rearing experience. This indispensable resource is for anyone committed to raising well-rounded, confident, and resilient children ready for the future with optimism and capability. That's a wonderful, wonderful book. Ouch, ouch, ouch. My ankle. So here we are. We're close to the end of this particular book. Um, In chapter 14, we're going to read about codes for the modern child. And in chapter 15, the secret to worry free and confident parenting. And after that, we've read a little bit about the author in Morsels of Thought number 1290, which was in July. And we've been through this book. Um, we have got to read it many, many times to get the information into our heads and to understand how to deal with the strategy of all those family meetings that we would have to create and schedule and sit with time with our children. We really need time with our children. Okay, so we'll talk to you later tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Old Kinderheck.